Ohio in the building, Mansfield. What up? Hey. Dust from the lot kick up. Fairground light turn mean. Bars in the back, stage up front. Whole kind of feel that sting. Lights in place from every corner. North, south, coast through the cold. Small towns, big mouths, fresh fits, hungry heart, stories and bowls. Sound check. Hoodie on tight, Sharpie tags on the backstage door. Cypher City, on the banner. This the night they've been training for. This that Mansfield, Cypher City. 3 years still talk gritty. Richmond County, whole stay with me. If you can't spit, get busy. Hands up high for the hometown heroes. Hands up high for the out-of-state weirdos. All that pain that you packed in your notebook. Dump that smoke when the crowd say, here we go. First act, step out, voice crack. Then he bark on the track like, what? Tales from a block off Park Ave. Turn to a chant that shake that floor. R&B queen with the church in the tone. Hit a run, had them all like damn. Tears in the thug boy out front row. He ain't hiding, he just stand. Crew from the C-Town, crew from the Natty. Crew drove up from the 3-0. Word like brass knucks swung in a circle. Every 16 like a KO. This that Mansfield, Cypher City. 3 years still talk gritty. Richmond County, whole state with me. If you can't spit, get busy. Hands up high for the late night dreamers. Hands up high for the lost day schemers. All that truth that you keep in your notes. I spill that ink when the crowd say run that back. Who you know turn a fairground wild like this? Turn a small town lot to a mile high wish. From the cornfield roads to the F-150s. Every hood, every farm got a voice that's filthy. It's that Mansfield, Cypher City. 3 years still talk gritty. Richmond County, whole stay with me. If you can't spit, get busy. Ohio, stand up, this your moment. If you got a verse, better own it. From the gate to the back of the fences. We break chains, not just senses. Cypher City.
Yes. What is going on? Man, we here. It is officially, it's Sunday. Man, we are officially heading into Cypher City weekend. As incarceration dwindles down. Great, great always exhibition of what they do, execution of what they do. Matter of fact, that execution of what they did has been so thorough that half the city of Mansfield had a concert right at their doorsteps and didn't even know it. Like last night, I I tell my wife, I'm like, is the next door neighbor just blaring me, like just having a rock concert? Maybe they went and they had to leave and they were just so irritated that they just decided to have their own incarceration at the crib. So I'm just tripping, like I'm thinking like either my next door neighbor is just and which is for the neighborhood I stay in, it's not normal. And I'm thinking like, man, maybe somebody's out in their car or whatever. And all of a sudden I found out it's like, no, that's coming from the festival. And a lot of people say like, I'm like, how? Just how? Because I used to literally stay out at that whole area off of 30 out by Lake Crest. And like, yeah, I can understand hearing it there because I'm like right around the corner from it. But how can I hear it way over here in Middle Belleville, which is ridiculous? But yeah, a lot of people say it's got to do with the hill we sat on and the way the clouds were, like how the clouds were. I don't, that is, talk about sound to the fullest. Like, talk about a sound system. Like, you know what? Like, I want a sound system that's going to make the whole city of Mansfield hear everything we do. And that's what incarceration pulled off, which is nuts. Gosh, whoever they sound man is, like, shout out to you guys, because talk about provide music for the whole city of Mansfield. Is definitely, Mansfield felt incarceration last night, regardless if you were there or not. It was wild. But all right, so check it out. Mello, hey, if TJ Mello is on, I'm gonna send. I just want TJ Mello to. God, let me see if I can copy this link. I'm gonna copy this link in my private chat. And yeah, TJ Mello, man. Shout out to TJ Mello. Just constantly grinding, doing everything he's got to do, and always working. But hey, so as we get ready to go into Cypher City Week, just a few things I want to hit. You guys scan that QR code. It takes you guys to the link that the Richland Source did of the official Cypher City press release. Pretty dope press release. Along, like I said, we did the Newsman Weekly podcast. As you guys see, we got Mansfield News Journal. Shout out to Mark Caudell with the great write up on Cypher City and everything that we're looking forward to. We got the official press release on clicking that QR code. You guys see that came out on Richland Source with my man Joe Jackson on the header. Definitely DJ Joe Jack, you know what I'm saying? As we get ready. So, and another thing we got is, this is what it looks like on that, yeah. So on that actual header for our official press release, you guys will see that picture of Joe Jack on the Richland Source. So check that out. All right. So as we get ready to go into Cypher City Week, gosh, this has been, I'm going to tell you guys, like, overall, trying to put something this scale together, it's so much broad scope than the simpler shows we put together where, it's just like, hey, artists, we got DJ shows up. Like normal setup, like we do a mothership joint or any joints, like DJ show up like an hour before we get ready to open the doors. Get everything set up. I mean, all the artists got their list. We usually by now we've already got the artists their orders. It's simple. It's simple work. Cypher City doesn't work that way. Cypher City has a whole day before of planning and setting up, and yeah, it's a bigger deal. I need everybody to know that. This ain't just, we ain't making it a big deal. It is a bigger deal because the way we have to plan for it and put on, because one, the venue's bigger, and we have to, we're looking at bringing in more people. So what does that look like? Like when you got a lot of people in there, we want our vendors there. We want our food trucks there. We want our vendors in there on time, set up right, because the last thing you want when you're running a festival is not being organized. Like, so when the guests come in and when the people that come in that want to just be a part of Cypher City, that pay their $10 and come in, like they want to see people perform. They want to be able to meet people, go to vendor tables. They want to be able to go out to the food trucks, get food, and they want to ultimately have a good time for the period they're there. Talk to people, have fun, catch up with friends, but and have fun through music. So we think about all that, through the process of getting it prepared. So we will have some official merch items here. This right here is we got our official Cypher City wristbands. Are like, wrist laminates, $2. We'll be selling these for $2. And then I also got our official Cypher City lanyards. All artists that are a part of Cypher City will get their actual artist pass on an official lanyard. Anybody else that's willing, well, no, actually, they will get their actual official pass. They want a lanyard, it's $5. They don't. If they just want their pass, they'll just get their pass. But lanyard is $5. If you guys would like to purchase an official Cypher City lanyard, it's $5. So, with that being said, we will also have some shirts. Have some shirts and merch and stuff like that. And so we will have that also. And we will be having official Cypher City shirts on sale for $15. I think I got two sizes, y'all. I got a larges and extra larges. So that's about it. Larges and extra larges this year. And let's see, we also will have some other things, just, beverages, stuff like that for sale. Like, we'll have a lot of that stuff there. So that's what we're looking at. Along with your food trucks, and then we got merchandise. We got our merch tables. Like I said, we got Joe Pesh with the Flavor Mart. We got Jessica Mills with She's coming with the hair and growth oils. We got some podcast vendors there. The People's Podcast will be there streaming and podcasting. We got some other people showing up. We got some artist merch tables. A lot of those things it'd be there. We'll be getting those things showed up, set up, and stuff like that. Now, so quick reminder, artists, I want to let you guys know. I might like those of you who are in our Facebook Messenger artist communication chat, whatever. You guys might get a message out on Friday. Because once we like to sometimes as we're setting up, we might give artists a chance for an early sound check because once we get everything set up, we might you know, I might put the word out like I might give everybody an hour time frame if they want to come in and try to get a sound check in, they can. But also we will be doing sound check the day from like I think if I'm not mistaken, we'll run sound checks from 12 to 2, I'm thinking, on the day of 12 to 2. But we just like to get those things out of the way. I mean, I might definitely open it up the day before to get it out the way because that's strenuous because we want to keep everything moving. But we want to make sure we get good sound checks. Everybody ain't gonna be able to get a sound check. We're only gonna offer that out there, and I will communicate that and make sure we're good with everybody. Um, and see if you're able to get out there and get a sound check. If I do put the word out, come out. If not, don't worry about it. We're going to make sure the sound's good to go anyway. But I'm going to throw that olive branch out there that we are want to make sure we get some good sound checks with everybody. But also artists, by now, you guys should have got your playlist in to DJ Drill Jackson. Right now, you guys, so if you guys haven't got your playlist in the DJ Joe Jackson, I'm telling you guys, like, we are not going to do the day of you're there. Everybody, like, did you get it? Did you get it? No, get that list in the drill right now. Because right now, he's putting everything in order. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking in with Jay this week. Jay should have the list of pretty much the flat setup done. And I'm just tapping in with him today. He's had a busy weekend. He had a successful shout out to him and DFTK, the calls and and everything they've been doing and with the untraditional, entertainment and everything they did. And so they put on the luau at Casas last night and it was turned. It was turned up. They had a lot of people in there. It went great, no issues. Man, I love to see it. I love to see the energy they provide, and I love to see the loyalty. Right, I love the loyalty that people have when it comes to J and T and their events and how they throw them. Thank you guys for that. Thanks for having loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And to being able to, see how they work and see the effort they put into throwing events. Thank you. You know what I mean? And they're good people. You know what I mean? J&T work real hard, man. The vision is there. Hardworking people know what they do. And once again, they're another piece of this element in the city that's just trying to provide good entertainment to the city of Mansfield. So shouts out to them and much success. They had a lot of good success on the luau at Casas. Now, hopefully, we can lock in a Cypher City official joint. Just a comeback to, after we done and just to come back and everybody just regroup, come to Casas. So we're working that out right now to see in official details. We should know sometime this week, but it's just gonna be dope to kind of like everybody come off that Cypher City energy, and we might just bring it to the club and we have a couple drinks. You know what I mean? Because like I said, we ain't got no drinks at Cypher City. You know what I mean? But we just got straight entertainment and some good community fun at Cypher City that we're gonna have. But after we're done, we take it to where we need to go. You know what I mean? And just have some fun. It don't stop. We gonna have a good time in the name of hip hop, R&B, and the culture next weekend. Next week, I want everybody to understand. Next weekend is our weekend. It's our weekend. It's hip hop's weekend. You know what I mean? It is hip hop's weekend next weekend, man. It's just like I love it. I love you know what I mean. I love the vibe of the music with Ink and you know all that stuff. You know what I mean. Don't get twisted. Like I grew up, you know, with a father that done rock music and played every instrument, and so I have appreciation for live music. But next weekend, it's hip hop's weekend and I'm so amped and motivated for that. And thank you for everybody who's been helping push Cypher City Weekend. Thank you to the Richland Source, Mansfield News Journal. You know, thank you to the Mothership, all platforms. Thank you to all the artists that have been promoting yourselves being at this festival. Thank you to everybody who have posted, reposted, every little thing that got to do with Cypher City and keep on because we ain't done yet. Keep on posting. Keep on posting. You know what I mean? We need to let everybody know. We understand this. Mansfield, we have the opportunity with this festival to really implement and imprint ourselves in Ohio as being a big ground for where it happens at with hip hop music. Because don't forget, after this year, we're taking it to the next level and we want to take it further than that. And also, I want to let everybody know if you guys aren't hip, I did a great interview on my brother's podcast the other day, and it went very well. His Beyond the Scoreboard podcast, and we talked everything Cypher City. I am actually going to drop that link here in a minute, but I want you guys to just, you know what I mean, check that out. We talked everything Cypher City, the history of Cypher City, and everything we've done up to this point and where we plan to go. Great conversation with my big bro, just chopping up, talking about everything we do in this festival. So I advise you guys to just check that out. So definitely, I'm looking forward to you know, I mean, you guys seeing that, but it went good. It was definitely a good podcast, and shouts out to Effie James, my big bro, for just providing that platform and us doing what we do. So now, and next thing I want to talk about is how the day's going to look with Cypher City, right? So what is the plan? What we plan on doing, you know, just the whole day. So like the beginning of the day, I mean, we pretty much got coming in the door, right? Coming in the door, we have you know, we probably kick off the show. Doors open at 3. Probably kick the show off about 3:45, 4 o'clock. Like we know how it is. We like to wait on you know, we like to bring people in first and get everybody going. And then once we feel the vibe is right, that's when Joe Jackson gets to doing his thing. But other than that, man, like y'all gonna come in, he playing the music, man. He playing the music. Come in there and get loose. You know what I mean? Have a good time, network with people, have some fun. Like I said, security will be at the door. We will have Richland County Sheriffs will be there. They will be there from the door opening till we're done. Then also we're going to be having some staff that's going to be there. Like I'm gonna let everybody know right now. You know, we checking bags. Don't come in there no crazy bags and big bag. We checking everything. We want to make sure everybody's safe. I understand. Don't get it twisted. I understand people's urge or you know, just wanting to protect and be okay and make sure they never know, right? The art of never knowing. But I also want you guys to understand the history of Cypher City, right? This is year 3. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing never happened. Ain't nobody had to be a reason to be approached or scared, like nothing like that. So you got to think about that when you come into Cypher City. Like, I ain't never had a problem here. Like, ain't nobody, like, everybody here is on a good vibe. Artists is here doing their thing. I ain't got no reason to be worried. And plus, we're out here at the Richland County Fairgrounds, sheriffs, daytime, community, kids, people from all different diversities and ethics, and like everybody's here. So I need everybody to understand when we come there, as you know, regardless of what we do, hip hop, R&B, whatever, for the culture, we don't have to bring our don't. We ain't got to be that. You know what I mean? Like, don't come in there on that. Like, nah, it's a festival. It's a music festival. Come come up there and do your thing. Get on that stage. If you're a performer, definitely I expect you guys to do what you got to do. Uh, and so understand that, and that's what we do. You know what I mean? And we want to uphold hip hop to the greatest respectful thing we can do and show people every year we got the ability to act right, to do right. And that's all, and that's what I expect. And I know we can because we do it at every event we do. We do it at mothership events, which are late and which don't, be over with at 10 o'clock, and we're in very different environments. We do it at the Richland Source. We like, what I mean? So I know Cypher City is a little bit more because it's a lot more people and it's a lot more activity, stuff like that. So I encourage you guys, you come to Cypher City, act right. Act right, because one thing about it is it's gonna be a no tolerance. We ain't trying to take people, no, it's no tolerance. You act up, you gotta go. And we will have those people make sure you are removed if you feel you need to bring that type of vibe to Cypher City. But I personally, myself, I know we have every year it's been successful. Everybody's came out, had a good time. I want you guys to enjoy yourself fully, smile, eat some good food, listen to some good music, make some good connections, go home with some merch, and then come from that and see, like, ask yourself, me as an artist or me as a festival goer, like, what can I do to contribute to make Cypher City even bigger? Because we are going to get bigger. Just like you guys seen incarceration grow over the years to what it is now, that's what we want for Cypher City. Can we do that? Mansfield, Ohio. Mansfield, Ohio. Can we do that? Can you please answer, like, because that's the vision. Like, we can, and just think, the Rolling Loud festivals, how big they are, and it's a lot of hip hop. It's all type of music. Like, we could do it, and Mansfield can be the place to get it done. They're already starting to do stuff in different places. Shout out to my man DJ Highlight with the Summer Sins Festival. He's literally on the same. It's the same thing going on. He's got a little bit more different with music, but it's that type of thing. Like, everybody's thinking the big festival and the big outside and all that. Like, we want to take Cypher City there. You know what I mean? But I need your help, guys. I really do. I need your help. So please, thank you. Thank you for everybody that's been doing their due diligence to make this festival one of the biggest festivals of the summer. You know what I mean? And for the hip hop and for the culture of the hip hop community, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I look forward to it. Oh, by the way, streamers, we need more streamers. We need more, not just, I'm not saying streamers. If you stream, you can come stream, record, whatever. But also, I'm talking podcasters. I'm looking for a couple more podcasters. Like, right now, I got the People's Podcast. I don't know who else is planning on coming on podcasting, but if you do got one and you want to come out and set up, tables are $15. You can either, just drop me a line in my inbox, or let me know if you want to come out the day of, get in contact with me. Like I said, it's nothing to put a table together. If you want a podcast and bring your equipment, that's fine with me. All right, so just let me know on that. Artists, get your playlist submitted. Everybody understands 10 minutes. You guys all got 10 minutes. Everybody did hit me up. Thank you guys for hitting me up and clarifying. 10 minutes, 10-minute sets. If you're over 10-minute set, we are going to pull it. We want to keep everybody on good timing and make sure, because if everybody's on good timing, everybody's going to perform, and it's going to be live. Nobody's going to be looking at like, man, like somebody else messed up my set because they performed too long. Just think about that. Everybody's going to get to perform. So that's going to be dope. Let's see what else we got. So I need to know that does anybody I'm still looking for some hip hop artwork. Uh, hip hop artwork, some stuff like that. Just for somebody to come out, you know what I mean, or somebody who wants to come out and do some art, some drawing. Still looking for, like I said, we're still looking for some more vendors. If you got a business, you guys want to come out and promote your business, come on out to the Cypher City Hip Hop Festival. It's just we're like, we still got a lot of things that we're looking at doing, and we want to do so. Just come out. I'm encouraging you guys to come be a part of this. Uh, I, I'm lost for words because I want to make sure that people understand that it's open. This is a thing that everybody should be a part of, and we shouldn't be. I want to make sure people know they're invited. Okay. So right now, that right there, that is the Beyond the Scoreboard podcast with me and my brother Effie James Jr. Click that. You guys can actually scan that QR. It's going to take you right to the YouTube podcast of it, and where we're talking everything Cypher City. So check that out. And it was a very dope conversation, and it definitely talks about everything we want to do. But yeah, man, I'm hey, we ready? It's Cypher City week. Still got some things, a lot of things I gotta kind of do throughout the week. Work week is I got a 4 day work week because I got some things I got to get ready for Cypher City towards the end of the week, and literally get my mind together. Uh, Everybody know I hit the ground running, and I'm usually a mess by the time Saturday gets here. But I got my friends coming through. It's going to help me. I'm even put the kids to work. Like we got a lot of stuff we got to get done. Um, Also, Friday night we will be getting some setups done and stuff like that. I got my man Joe Morrison's coming through to do all photography. He'll be taking all the snapshots and stuff like that during Cypher City. I am verifying a video guy tonight. Here's the thing: I know plenty of video guys, but they're all active. Like one of my main video guys, which is Jameson, he's the host of the show. I can't expect him to do 1,000 things, but I got an idea on some people that do some video. But because I'm looking for somebody to video the whole event, and it's just pretty much like all stage. Because I know a lot of times we have stage performances because somebody's like maybe with their phone or whatever. But I'm looking for a videographer to cover all the stage events and stuff like that because once we get all that done, we plan on putting something really nice together for like Cypher City press kit because I'm going to be taking over the years of Cypher City's history, everything we've done, presenting it as a press kit to some potential investors so we can make this bigger. So I'm looking for a videography to help me make that happen. Videographer to make that happen this year. So yep. Other than that, man, we gonna keep it moving. Um, I'm pumped, man. We got a heck of a roster, man. Shouts out to all the artists. Definitely, you guys need to make sure you pack this venue with all your fans. So, what I mean? Like I said, $10 at the door. We take cash, Cash App, and we will have an Apple Pay scan up there where you guys could do Apple Pay as well. And yeah, so we'll have those forms of payment with you. Make sure you guys have that, and we'll have that access. We're going to try to make that entry thing as quick as possible. I want you guys to please be patient as we navigate through everything. I know a lot of people don't carry cash, so it's going to be a lot of digital transactions, but at the same time, we want to make sure we just get everything done correctly. So be patient with us. Everybody will get in and have a good time, man, when you guys get there, okay? Let's show we got the class Mansfield to do what we got to do on a hip hop level and have some fun. But other than that, I just want to check in you guys with you on getting ready to head in for Cypher City week and make sure we all good. Other than that, I am your boy Ryan James. This is UPNO Music and Media Production, and shouts out to our sponsors. Shouts out to Wrestling Source. Shouts out to AFP. Shouts out to the Mothership, and shouts out to UPNO Music and Media and everything that we keep doing. Once again, shout out to DJ Dro Jack. Shout out to Jameson and Tika, the host of the show, The Calls, DJ Dro Jack, which is the DJ. And once again, shout out to Jerry Monstrosity on the beats for all the graphic work. Him and Jameson collabing together to do all this graphic work. I'm hoping I can get Jerry out to the show because I know it's been a long time since everybody's seen him and connected with him. I am hoping I can get Jerry out to the show. But shouts out to Jerry Monstrosity on the beats, man. All his work he has helped me do through this has really helped me between like just Jameson coming up with the platform for the Cypher City logos and the artwork, and then him just putting the artists together. It's really made this a little bit smoother and less of a headache for me, and I'm thankful. And once again, I'm gonna show real quick the final like if you scan that QR in our press release, but actually that flyer on there, we have the flyer of everybody, the whole roster. So definitely that's on Facebook. Check that out too. But other than that, man, I'm excited. Just excited, ready to go. And Cypher City week. So all right, man. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Third annual. Richland rise up. Ohio in the building, Mansfield. What up? Hey. Dust from the lot kick up. Fairground light turn mean. Bars in the back, stage up front. Whole kind of feel that sting. Lights in place from every corner. North, south, coast through the cold. Small towns, big mouths, fresh fits, hungry hearts, stories and bowls. Sound check. Hoodie on tight, Sharpie tags on the backstage door. Cypher City, on the banner. This the night they've been training for. This that Mansfield, Cypher City. 3rd year still talk gritty. Richland County, whole stay with me. If you can't spit, get busy. Hands up high for the hometown heroes. Hands up high for the out-of-state weirdos. All that pain that you packed in your notebook. Dump that smoke in the crowd, say here we go. First act, step out, voice crack. Then he bark on the track like what? Tales from a block off Park Ave, turn to a chant that shake that floor. R&B queen with the church in the tone. Hit a run, had them all like damn. Tears in the thug boy out front row. He ain't hiding, he just stand. Crew from the C-Town, crew from the Natty. Crew drove up from the 3-0. Word like brass knucks swung in a circle. Every 16 like a KO. This that Mansfield, Cypher City. 3rd year still talk gritty. Richland County, whole state with me. If you can't spit, get busy. Hands up high for the late night dreamers. Hands up high for the lost day schemers. All that truth that you keep in your notes, I spill that ink when the crowd say run that back. Who you know turn a fairground wild like this? Turn a small town lot to a mile high wish. From the cornfield road to the F-150s. Every hood, every farm got a voice that's filthy. It's that Mansfield, Cypher City. 3rd year still talk gritty. Richland County, whole stay with me. If you can't spit, get busy. Ohio, stand up, this your moment. If you got a verse, better own it. From the gate to the back of the fences. We break chains, not just senses. Cypher City.